This is TBK Nationwide Series from beautiful Riverside, California at the Riverside Motors International Raceway. Our pole sitter was the 62 of Paul Smith, but it was Leon Davis on his outside with Moore, Pooh, and Hetzel running out the top five. Davis needs a good run here. He has had a pretty nasty string of DNS and poor finishes lately. And he would take the lead coming into the S's, with the 62 of Smith falling back to third. Now, there was an incident between the 20 of Brendan Langlois and the 84 of Eddie Lynch, but no caution was called. This happened on lap 2. Now, other drivers weren't having such good runs either. Gail Brooks, Otto Bergman, an XF1 driver, Phil Wilkes, and that's Joe Hance. Lap 4, caution 1. This was Phil Wilkes dive-bombing Tommy Toe. And in the confusion and smoke, Shane Gardner, his car owner, comes and drills him head on almost. Both drivers would walk out of under their own power, and Phil Wilkes would just drive away. This would not go over. Phil Wilkes would not go over well with the JR Motorsports crew. And then it was some cars pit: Langlois, Chin, Moore, Lynch, and then Davis took the restart in first with the 29 car, the 16 car, the 62, the 05, and the 32 all chasing. As you see, the 87 went around on the outside. And then this was Joe Daw going 3 wide with Pim and Giacchi, while Chris Pettit was going backwards with Hetzel, the main opponent in the points, fifth. Pim rocketed up to fifth, second. But it was the 29 and the 32 who would be stalking him most of the race instead of him stalking the 15. And then we have Joey Adji and Eddie Lynch. Adji kind of gives Lynch a hello, I'm here, I still remember Bristol, while Chris Pettit was falling back to tail end Charlie. Of course, that means he was the last car on the lead lap. There was 2 cars out at this point. In caution 2, lap 18. A little over aggressive move from our points leader, sends Jake Pooh in the wall hard, pretty much destroying any chances he has. In fact, he would park the car. Hetzel would continue. Everyone else came in for their only stop on this caution, and this meant Mitch Kent, who took fuel only, would get the lead on the restart. Davis would fall back to second. Well, pretty much it came out in order as they went out. -1 spot. Wayne Stell, on the other hand, would have to fall back to the very tail end, because on the restart he had to pit due to a loose lug nut penalty on the right side tires. See here, he gets it up. Watch this. 5 wide. Lynch, Chen, Yaki, Lenoir, and Gail Brooks attempt a 5 wide maneuver with Chen and Lynch having to back out there. And then Davis would get around the number 0 of Kent. And then it would be Joe Daw getting around Davis. Daw probably had the fastest car all weekend. Kind of slight bobble in qualifying. And then the caution 3, lap 28. 12 laps to get. 26, excuse me. That is incorrect. Joey Edgy, Andrea Giacchi, Randy Winston. And then watch this. Eddie Lynch drills him in the door. Giacchi and Adji would fall out because of the crash, and we see Randy Winston, ran into 16, but it was mostly cosmetic damage. And we see here that Mitch Kent's day goes sour as he has to pit because of a deflating left rear tire. He was running third at the time, and this would be totally demoralizing, and even more demoralizing for Eddie Lynch. The header blows as he comes out from the pit road. That was not a good thing. You see Kent behind him, and caution 4, just 10 laps to go. Just about a lap after the restart, Ryan Wilson gets spun on Phil Wilkes. Kuros hits him head on, and then Tortoni gets him. Tried going for a hole that closed up on him. And then at the end of the restart, it would be Watts and Catterberg and Sarley getting around Davis, but Davis got back around Sarley. Then he got back around Watts in this move with Ben Alton chasing him pretty much. And you see Alton and Watts battling. Well, it would be Joe Daw and Jason Katterberg pretty much out in no man's land. Pretty much in Pomona by now. And then coming out of the final turn, Joe Daw coming on that banked hairpin turn. He's coming around. He's got a comfortable lead over Katterberg. He comes to the checkered flag, and it's going to be the 32 Braun Racing Dollar General car of Joe Daw taking the lead, with Katterberg, Davis, Alton, Watts, Sarley. All four of those drivers needed a good finish. Topham, Smith, Hetzel, and Wetz.